the Big Apple for a 4-game series spanning just 3 days. The Braves and
Game 1 of 4 against the Mets.
So the lineup is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. It's a lineup that
for one start. In the last 2 years, Brandon, he's got
3. And now the Braves finish off the road trip here in Queens. On rebuilding and looking toward the future. As Ronald gets down a ball and 2 strikes. But yeah, you wouldn't have thought beginning of the year. 2 here to Ronald Acuna. Just missing downstairs. Jordan Bates. That one. And it bounces over to Pete Alonso for the first out of the ball against the Mets. And the only loss was the start that McGill had. And he gets Ozzie swinging and missing. A ball. He is on a hot streak. Hit safely. That bounced him way in front of home plate. Ozzie to center. And deepest part of the park, he's got it.
You know, I was fine once I was on the subway.
Here's Austin Riley, shoots it the other way. Well, here's Matt Olson, who yesterday. And those 40 homers already.
You know, there's years where, you know, and a little.
Line, but Arauz filling in for Lynn.
But we need a Brave starter here to turn this around. And
remember the start of the road trip, Max Fried was spectacular. Brave shutout.
Yeah, a chance to talk with Max the other night after his start for a few minutes, and that felt good.
And some just missing outside, so Francisco Alvarez got a lot to Ronald Acuna. Here, first to Alvarez and now to McNeil. Or a loss for Charlie. And his left wrist, a June the 7th start that I mentioned, left the game
strong. That's what I'm saying. You look at the bottom down there, and don't get me wrong.
There was a really classy moment after that junior. And another walk. So 2 walks. Good pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2 from Morton. And he misses down and away. The inning here. And there will be an 18th. Another 3-ball count. And Charlie got him to get out of it. Well, all things considered, only an 8th career in a Mets uniform. And first pitch, he fouls it off from McGill. That should be the last of it. Foul ball coming right back our way. Landed a grounded to a diving Alonso, who made it. Swinging and missing. 0-1. I like all the memes on social media with a bear. 0-2. Down and away.
It's good, Nick.
Ooh. Wow. Strike better as well. Eddie Rosario after a day off yesterday. Strange to think about on this date last year. Nimmo waits and takes a 1 the second. And he starts him off waving and missing at a curveball, and still hitting below 200. Might get him right at 200. A solid single to left.
You need to see big league pitching. There's a massive difference against pitching in the big.
Net. That's Eddie Rosario. So back-to-back hits to left. Trying to bunt again. Bunted another one foul. So now Charlie. See if they can get 2 out of it. Yes. Filling in for Lindor. The official word on why Lindor was scratched about 90 minutes.
Oh, maybe something you did BP, stretching or getting ready.
Way high, missing with a fastball And 3-1. But he does walk him, missing down and in. There's a fastball for a strike. 0-1. Would have loved to have gotten that call. That one almost hit his back foot. Well, he does get the call there.
So you go back for a out.
Line, and he's got it. So the Mets strand 2.
I'll take it. And he's been doing all right, I think, this season.
Yeah, just a little bit. He's having a couple of the announcers, Gary Cohen and them, were asking me just about the 6 games
here to Orlando. These last 6 games, the Braves still scoring 5 points. Vientos at third, and there's 1 out.
Is that since 1901, only 3 players have gone 150 ABs, Hall of Famers.
That would be some pretty incredible company for Michael Harris to join. Fastball at 99 there. We've got the first one, but I asked him, I said, well, Ken, you've followed this closely for a long time. To center. But Nimmo.
Yeah, man, for sure.
2.
And this is where you just, it's tough on Charlie.
Got a hustle. Well, he's speedy enough to
be a little more difficult.
Four-pitch walk there.
Happen. And I know it's not easy sometimes when you got guys like in 84.
Yeah, since this date last year when the Braves were 7 games. Well, they're not shy to spend money, and I don't say that being funny. Another 3-ball count. 3-1 here to Pete Alonso. Hammers this, but it is well foul and into the third. Runner goes. And it's a ball outside.
It's a 2 or 3 run shot, and then you.
As a good pitch. Curveball located on the outside in the bottom of the third. Well, he gets ahead of Vogelbach, 1-2. Down and in. And he gets Vogelbach again. And the curveball misses downstairs.
That was the thing too. There's for the Mets.
Fouled off, 1-2. Good block by Travis d'Arnaud. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes as the curveball night for Charlie. Shia out, he wants it, and he's got it. And the Mets